Yokoso, Game Gramae. I'm Tom, and today we're playing Pokemon Sun in Japanese. Oh no, I was just doing a little bit of Pokemon Refresh before we started, and hey, I guess it was a sign. Before we get started, just so everyone knows, I have a transcript of this episode already on GameGrammar.com. It's also in the link in the description below. And you can look at that and try your hand at translating maybe the whole episode, maybe even just like a couple lines before you come back and check on this episode. It's really great practice. I highly recommend it. You'll learn a lot just by trying to like chew on it yourself. Other things to note, I've got the chat open because this is a live stream, and you're welcome to ask questions in the chat if you're watching with us live. If you're not watching with us live, always feel free to leave a comment, or you can tweet at us at game_grammar. And if you like this stuff, consider leaving a like or subscribing, and that's all good stuff. Yesterday we just finished collecting our ingredients for our strange, mysterious jungle food, apparently, and we are about to make it. So, ingredients, remember, just our vocab was zairyo. So, we collected our zairyo atsumeta. We collected it, and now we are about to start our cooking, our ryori. Okay, so ryori o tsukurimasu. Okay, so let's do it. さあ、料理で主ポケモンを呼び出すわよ。準備はいい? Alright, so I think we saw this at the end of last week, but whatever, we'll still do it. So, ryori de. This day, the day usually means like location, but in this case, cooking's not a location, so it's by the means of this. So, because of our cooking, or like by cooking this, nushi Pokemon o yobidasu. So we see nushi Pokemon o. That o tells us we're doing something to the nushi Pokemon. And what are we doing to it? Well, we are yobidasu. Yobidasu, yobu is like to call, and dasu is like to bring out. So yobidasu is like to call for and bring it forth. Yobidasu, to summon, to call, yeah. And the wa is just like a very feminine ending, and the yo is kind of more affirmative, so, she's just kind of being cute. Like, yobidasu wa yo. Junbi is preparations, so junbi wa ii, preparations are good. Like, are you all prepared? Hai, yes. Oh dear, this music. Hai, Sweden. So, yep, Sweden. What's going on? ひっくり返したごつごつメットにおいしい水を注いでね. So, first things off, we have, 注いで. Sosogu means to pour something. You change that gu to an ide. That's our te form for it. It's a de, not a te, but yeah, whatever. So that's like a command form. She's telling Sweden to pour something. She's saying sosoide. That's pouring it. If you want, like, we'll see it polite as like sosoide kudasai, that kind of stuff. But sosoide ne, that's all. What are we pouring? Oishii mizu o. So oishii is delicious and mizu is water. So it's delicious water. I think in English, the translation for this was fresh water, which, that works too. I mean, different connotations, but same ballpark idea, And we see the ni, gotsu gotsu metto ni, where the ni tells us what we're pouring it into in this case. Ni is kind of a destination, so, destination for pouring, you're pouring something into it. Gotsu gotsu is kind of one of those automatopoeia words for like rugged and scraggly. Gotsu gotsu. And metto is just short for herimetto. What I found online kind of suggests that a lot of times they just say metto to mean helmet. Like, they just skip the heru. It's shorter. Who knows? So, gotsu gotsu metto ni oishii mizu o sosoide ne. It's like, pour the delicious water in the gotsu gotsu metto. What's that hikkurikaeshita part? So, hikkurikaesu is like to turn upside down. It's like 3 verbs in one, which is great. It's like pull and spin and kind of like repeat, this sort of thing. It's really fun. So it has this kind of revolving motion. So, hikkurikaeshita is then to have turned over, to have turned upside down. And it's right next to gotsu gotsu metto. And when you put a verb right next to it, then it is modify. When you put a verb right next to a noun like this, the verb modifies the noun. So it is a gotsu gotsu metto that has been turned upside down. Hikkurikaeshita gotsu gotsu metto. So there we go. Hello, everybody. got some people in the chat saying haro and stuff like that. Arora. Sweden saying, Hai, omakase kudasai. So the makaseru, is to entrust. We've seen this a bunch of times. Omakase is like, leave it to me. You're like, omakase kudasai, please leave it to me. You'll see that in restaurants too, like omakase is like chef's choice, chef's special kind of thing. So, she's doing it off screen, I guess. Mago no mi, chisana kinoko, fukkatsu so. So those are our ingredients we gathered last time. The mago berry, the small mushroom, and the revival herb. Soshite, as also, kiseki no tane o bukkonde. So kiseki no tane was miracle seed, seed of miracles. The no modifies the tane, so it's a seed that is kiseki no tane, a seed of miracles. I explained a lot of these last week, so go back to last episode if you are confused by them. And then bukkonde. So bukkomu is like to throw it in. So it's like throw them all together. And it's not showing up in this dictionary. This dictionary is just so great. No, okay. Thought I'd try a few different things. I know it's on jisho.org. People always ask, what dictionary are you using? I'm using one called JGLOOKUP, which is really nice if you don't have an internet connection or something, or you're trying to not use too much internet because you want your internet to be for streaming. But otherwise, I usually use jisho.org. Just heads up there. Kaki, futoi hone to kichou na hone kashite ne. So, kakis are their friend, right? Hone means bone. So, he's got a futoi hone, which is like fat, so a fat bone. And kichou na hone. Kichou is like valuable. And this is a great like parallel example. So you see e adjectives can modify nouns like hone. It can modify hone without anything to pair it together. Like e adjectives just go right on. Futoi hone. But our not adjectives or nounal adjectives, depending on what source you're learning from, you need a na there. And the na's kind of similar to the no's, the no, where the no connects two nouns together, but it's an adjective, so we're using na. So we see kichou na hone. So it's a valuable bone. And kashite ne, yet again, a request. It's just like sosoide ne, or bukkonde was also the same. It's the te form being used as kind of a command request sort of thing. Kasu is just like to lend. So kashite ne, like lend us this. He's just like, yeah, okay. It's like a grunting. はい、トム、あなたは日本の骨で叩いて. So, tataku, tataite comes from tataku. Yet again, it is our te form, so tataku becomes tataite. And it's like to hit, to clap. So, nihon no hone de, this is by the means of the bones. Hone de tataite, hit it with the bones. And nihon no hone is just specifying, like, we have the hon kanji right there. I know it's like books, right? But it's, if you think about it, books used to be like scrolls, which were like tubes, right? So the hon counter is actually used for like cylindrical objects, like bones. So nihon, two bones, two cylindrical objects, no hone. So the two cylindrical objects that are bones, they, with those, tataite, smack it with them. えボタンを押して材料を叩いてください. So here we see the tataite, and here's the more formal tataite kudasai. Please strike it, please hit it. Zairyo o, we're gonna hit up, like, the ingredients, we're gonna beat them. And the A button, o oshite, osu is to push, so it's like, you push the A button, and then you, like, strike the ingredients. So it's kind of saying, like, use the A button to do this. Strike it. Kudaite. So kudaku, we see like iwakudaki, I think is one of the moves names, or iwakudaku, which is like rock smash, right? So it's like smash it, kudaite. Suritsubushite. So suritsubushite is suritsubusu. Sorry, suritsubusu. That's so hard for me to say. I'm so sorry. And this is more like a grinding, mashing kind of thing. I always think of like a pestle and mortar kind of thing for it. And then dorodoro ni shite. So dorodoro, we see like doro is mud, right? And like we have Dorobanko, which is our little mud bray Pokemon. He's our little muddy horse, muddy donkey. Dorodoro ni shite. So, like, dorodoro ni, towards mud, shite, like, do it towards mud, make it mud-like. So, dorodoro means kind of this, like, syrupy, muddy, mushy, muddled. I like that. And look at all that goo. Dorodoro ni shite. Atari ni dokutoku na nioi ga. This is a tadayoi hajimeta. So, tadayoi, tadayou is, it's like drifting, wafting, kind of for sense, to drift about, to float around. So we have nioi ga tadayoi, like, nioi is like scent, smell. So nioi ga tadayoi, like the scent is wafting. Tadayoi hajimeta, hajimeru is to begin something, right? To start something. So tadayoi hajimeta, tadayoi hajimeru is to begin drifting about. Tadayoi hajimeta is our past tense. It began drifting about, the scent did. Dokutoku is one of my favorite words to say. Dokutoku. Atari ni. So atari ni, let's start there. Atari ni is like in this area, in this vicinity, in the neighborhood. So around this area, atari ni dokutoku na nioi. So dokutoku is like characteristic, unique, peculiarity. I like that a lot. So dokutoku na nioi. So a very peculiar smell, a unique smell. Ga tadayoi hajimeta. So it began to drift about. Jungle no oku kara surudoi shisen o kanjiru. So jungle no oku kara. We see this oku a lot in the game. It's like within the depths, kind of. Jungle no oku kara. So oku kara is like from the back, from the depths is kind of the idea. Here, let's find the kanji. Interior, inner part, in jungle no oku, that's the oku that belongs to the jungle, the interior of the jungle. Jungle no oku kara, from there, surudoi shisen. So shisen, we've seen this before, it's kind of gaze, sight, some like line of sight, someone sees us, one's eyes, glance, look. Surudoi is sharp. I think, yeah, we've seen it before. Surudoi is just like sharp. So like a sharp glance, o kanjiru, so that we can feel that. So we can feel a sharp glance coming from the middle of the jungle, from the depths of the jungle. Saran sarana. Seido jungle nushi Pokemon Rarantesu Shutsugen. So, Shutsugen is like appearance, debut almost, is how I like to think of it given this presentation. But it's arrival. Debut is not a good use for it. I just think given this setup, I think it would be a fun word to put there. Sorry. Shade Jungle Nushi Pokemon. So the like Shade Jungle Master Pokemon Rarantesu's like arrival. Shipodui is asking, is oku the same as naka? Not really. You'll see a lot of intersection from where they could have like be similar. Like you could in some cases say like Janguru no Nakakara, like from the middle of the jungle. Asking like inside middle, like you could. I always think of oku as being more like beyond where you are, is how I always think of it. While naka could be like, I don't know. You could be somewhere that's oku though. I'm sure there's some kind of difference between them that I'm not quite getting also. I don't want to say they're similar, they're the same, but they are similar. In that instance, they may have been interchangeable. So I know this Pokemon is got some crazy stuff, so I'm going to send Zubatto out. Pikachu, Koutai. Yeah, Arhenis mentions in the chat, yeah, oku is like more like the interior, but like deep in the back of something. Naka is just inside, middle kind of thing. So, powerful verb de chikara o minigita. I think it's minigita. I missed it. I'm sorry. Minagita. Minagita. That's it. Minagiru is like to swell up, to rise, so it's power, like it's overflowing. Kerarappa ga arawarata. So like a Kerarappa appeared. 怪しい光。西のラダンテス、ソーラーブレード。西のラダンテスは光を吸収した。So, 光を like we're doing something with the light. 吸収 is absorb. So, 光を吸収した is it absorbed the light because it's charging up for its solar blade. Whew, this is tough. Something's got to come in that can resist the solar blade, I guess. わしぼん行けわしぼん Okay. We're gonna try Tsubame Gaeshi on Rarantese. Solar Blade. 効果は今一つのようだ。野生の超音波当たらなかった。So 超音波 is like an ultrasonic wave kind of. I think it's supersonic in English. Whew, this is toughy. This is a toughie, everybody. Solar Blade. 西のダランテスは光を吸収した。Okay, so it's just kind of going with this as its a go-to move. Which is great, because so far I've been able to tank these hits, actually. Solar Blade. Ooh, uh-oh. Let's hope. Tsuibamu. No, don't Tsuibamu. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, no. Kyusho ni atatta. Oh, okay, so Kyusho is like vitals or weak point. So, you know, ataranakata we saw earlier, ataru. Is like ataru is to hit, ataranai is to not hit, ataranakata it did not hit past tense. It like do not hit past tense, did not hit. And atata is just like it did hit. Oh man, okay. Nyahito. Itte oide, nyahito. Okay. Nitro charge. We haven't used this yet. Nishino Radantetsu no kogose. Okay, so kogose is synthesis in English, but it's more specifically in Japanese photosynthesis. The ko is coming from the kanji for light, and the go is like collection, and sei is like become. So kogose. Nitro. Okay. Tsuibamu kogeki. So that's just pluck. Oof. Hoofa doofa. Nitro charge. There we go. All right, we're faster now, so I should probably just start using Hono no Kiba. Tsubayasa ga agata. Agata. So Tsubayasa is just like speed. Tsubayai is like fast. Oh no. Oh no. Konran sta. So konran suru is just to be confused. Konran sta is past tense. It was confused. I feel like Radantes is just going to keep on healing. Should I take down Kararapa? I don't know. How about this? Niramitsukeru. Konran steiru. Niramitsukeru kogeki. Okay. So remember, Niramitsukeru is like a to glare at kind of. And Bogyo ga sagatta, so the defense dropped. So we're just gonna drop the defense until I can take it down in one hit. That's my plan right now. Otherwise, it's too hard. Iyana oto. That's like bad sound. Iyana oto. Bogyo ga gakutto sagatta. So the gakutto is kind of saying like a lot. Gaku. I wonder if it shows up in here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on what the kanji would be, so it's all kind of not helpful. It's gakutto sagatta. Okay, so I think another one will be plenty. Konran steri. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh, that does so much. Wake mo wakarazu. I did not catch all that because it's not happening before. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I did not catch that, but I think it was worried about me, so it broke its confusion. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try shutting down Rarantesu because if we get some lucky paralysis, Mahi, then maybe we're good to go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sacking Iwanko here. This is gonna be so embarrassing if I die. Oh my goodness. Okay. 嫌な音攻撃。しかしうまく決めらなかった。Okay. Let's try this again. Arhenis has the thing. Wake mo wakarazu. So the wakarazu is that was when Nyahito hit itself in confusion, so that was wakarazu. Coming from wakaru, we do our kind of wakarazu. These zoos are like without doing that, so without understanding something, without knowing something, and then jibun o, so like towards like to itself, jibun o kogeki shita, it attacked itself. In the wakemo, in wakemo is wake is like reason, so with no reason and without understanding why, or sorry, no, the wakemo wakarazu, the mo is replacing the like wake o wakaru, like o wakaru would be to understand something. The mo can replace that o, so it's like without even understanding the reason, it hurt itself. You can rewind for that. I'm sorry. Thank you, Arhenis, for checking that dialogue out for me. All right, all right, all right. Mahiste, 技が出にくくなった. Unfortunately, I think Pikachu's about to go down. I might get lucky though. 混乱してるチャージビーム. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Okay. All right, everyone, we've got it. We're down. I think it's in here. Where is it? I'm looking for Genki no Kakera. Of course, it's right at the top. I think Nyahito's my best shot. It's embarrassing when you die a lot and the computer's still really stupid and using supersonic on my Pokemon. So Atsuibamu, we've seen a couple times. Sorry, I forgot to mention. We've seen a couple times. It's Pluck. tsuibamu, to pick at, to peck at, you know. I took off the Z move on this guy because I was like, we don't need it. Also because it was YouTube's copyright system doesn't like it when you use Z moves, which is hilarious, I think. Oh, whoa, that was if I don't get confused, このrunしている. No. わけもわからず自分の攻撃した。倒れた. Okay. All right, Nyahito. Let's do it. Okay. I think I can take out Kararappa. Not have to worry about speed stuff anymore. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Sora Blade. Okay, so we've got a turn. We've got a turn. Oh, no. It was charging. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay, but we can do this. Hono no Kiba. I think this will be a 2-hit KO. Hono no Kiba. Ooh, that's so good. So that was karada ga shibirete something something. Shibireru is like to feel numb, to tingle. Oh, it can still call people? Oh, because it's a Nishi Pokemon. Arawareta. Okay, well, we've got Rarantesu down for the count, so we should be able to handle this. Hono no Kiba. If it uses Sunny Day and that would have powered up my Fire Fang, that would have been hilarious, though. Yep, Nihon Bare. So, Nihon obviously is Japan, but it's also like, Hareru is like to have a clear skies kind of thing, to be sunny. And Nihon is just like, Nihon Bare is just like clear skies, like beautiful weather. Like, clear Japanese weather is just like so great. Nihon Bare, like only Japan has clear weather. That's absurd that someone else might have that. So I don't think Poarun can do anything to me now anyways. So I'm just gonna Kamitsuku? Maybe? Zutsuki. Oh, that's pathetic. Little baby. Okay. Arhenis has got me in the chat yet again. When it couldn't move because of paralysis, it was mahiste karada ga shiberete ugokenai. So the ugokenai, ugokeru is like to be able to move, ugoku to move, ugokeru to be able to move. Whoa, I've never seen the sun like lighting source from the top like that. That's crazy. I didn't realize it did that. I probably don't pay attention is the issue. And then ugokeru becomes ugokenai, to not be able to move. So shibirete, it was feeling numb and then it was not able to move. Shibirete ugokenai. Let's see if Zutsuki shows up in here. It's just like, yeah, butting heads. Oh no. Zutsuki. Like literally like, it's like head stab. No wonder it hurts you. Doesn't that one hurt with recoil, I think? I don't know. Nushi no Radantesu to no shoubu ni katta. Oh, we got someone asking, yeah, Dosuru on the battle screen is asking the player what X Pokemon should do. Yeah, so it was like a Nyahito wa Dosuru, like what should it do? How should it do is also, like, Do is kind of like a what, how sort of thing. So Dosuru, no, Do, how, yeah, there we go. In what way, how about? Alright, ちょっとトム強いじゃなくて強すぎるよ. So, 強い is strong, right? So, 強いじゃなくて, she's not saying we are not strong, because that would be 強くない, right? So she's like, 強いじゃなくて, she's like, you're not strong, like strong kind of, it's almost strong in quotes, like 強いじゃなくて, 強すぎるよ. When you change the E with sugiru, sugiru means like to exceed. So, 強すぎる is like to be too strong. You could also have like 小さすぎる, like too little. Or, let's think of other ones, like 熱すぎる, like too hot, those kind of things. But this is 強すぎる, too strong. So he's like, ちょっとトム, like, wait, hold up, Tom. You're not strong. 強いじゃなくて, you're too strong. 強いすぎるよ. Says, 惣菜の良さ、引き出しすぎだよ. So, 惣菜, is kind of like raw materials, ingredients, things yeah, raw materials, subject matter. So she's talking about the ingredients we're putting in. 惣菜の良さ. Yosa is coming from yoi, good. If you change that e to a sa, it becomes kind of a noun. So the goodness of the raw materials, 惣菜の良さ. 引き出しすぎだよ. So this is the same sugi as sugiru with tsuyo sugiru, but here we have hikidashi, you know, to pull out, to bring out. In hikidashi sugiru, hikidashi sugida. And so that's just like stem of the verb, hikidasu becomes hikidashi, and then sugi, like too much, and then dayo is just like very affirmative. So she's just like, you pulled out the goodness of the ingredients way too much. Like, you brought forth, with your amazing cooking skills, you brought forth all that quality of goodness way too much. It was excessive. 主ポケモンをあっさりおとなしくさせちゃうんだから. So, the おとなしく is otonashi is kind of like obedient, almost polite, docile even, obedient, docile. So otonashiku sasechau. Saseru is like to cause something to be. We call this our causative form. Sometimes it's permitting something, but it's, in this case, it's causing. Otonashiku sasechaun dakara. And that's like, you made nushi Pokemon o. You made the nushi Pokemon o saseru, like you made the nushi Pokemon otonashiku, like docile and meek. What does asari mean again? Asari, easily, readily. Okay, so like, you know, no problem at all. Like, it was easy, like, you know, you easily made that master Pokemon so docile. And Kaki's saying, 火山公園でも自慢の演入と打ち破られた. Sorry. So 自慢, we see is like proud, right? And so 自慢の演入と, that is the 演入と of pride. Like, it is that's the literal thing. We wouldn't say that. It's the ennyuto that he was very proud of. Jiman no ennyuto, because he trained it and raised it, kind of thing. So, and the o, so that's jiman no ennyuto o uchiyaburareta. Uchiyaburu, remember, is like to defeat, to smash, kind of. Yaburareta is like it was able to do. Uchiyaburu. It could be it was, like, it could be either the passive, but because of the context, we have an o here. We know that it is the potential. Yaburareta, uchiyaburareta, like it was able to do. And kazan koen demo. So this isn't demo like, but however, it's saying kazan koen de, in the Volcano National Park, de mo, even in that place. The mo is also. So it's kazan koen de mo. Jima no ennyuto o uchiyaburareta. So, yeah, even in the Volcano National Park, he was able to defeat my pride ennyuto, or like the ennyuto that I'm very proud of. Watashi ga, I think this is tannen. Tannen? I have to double check. Tannen, yeah, diligently. Okay, so tannen ni kitaeta. So remember, kitaeru is to train, to raise. So tannen ni kitaeta yoashi tachi. So remember, yoashi is the little small Pokemon. So the yoashi tachi, the plural of them, that she diligently trained. Tannen ni kitaeta yoashi tachi mo. Also those, taosaremashita. So this one is our passive form, like taosaremashita. Those were defeated. They were defeated. And we, you know, because if we did it, it'd be yoashi tachi mo o. It'd be the o. We'd see the o. or like taosta. Tao, oh, no, I guess it could be a. Sorry, 1 second. I'm sorry. Taosu. Then no, because if it was if it was the able to do, it would be taosemas, like taosemashita, like was able to do taoseru. So yeah, this is the passive construction. I'm pretty sure. Sorry about that. The watashi ga. We use the ga sometimes as instead of wa if that whole like sentence kind of thing is just modifying a noun essentially. Like we call them like subordinate phrases technically. They're like mini sentences within sentences. So really it's just like if you want to break the sentence down into its simplest, it's just Yowashi tachi mo taosaremashita. Like Yowashi tachi was also defeated. But then we're modifying it with this watashi ga tannen ni kitaeta. Like this thing that I diligently trained it, yowashi tachi, all modifying yowashi tachi, right? So that's what the ga's doing there. Other times ga can be this like kind of secondary or more emphatic subject marker, but here it's used kind of as a within a sentence to say regarding this other thing, like tomu wa, like or not tomu wa. This is a yowashi tachi wa taosaremashita. Yowashi tachi was defeated, but like I am this other secondary subject here. Watashi ga tannen ni kitaeta yowashi tachi. Like the yowashi that I diligently trained was also defeated. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That was kind of a mess. I'm sorry. じゃあ、あからの試練、3つとも達成なんだね。So Ja is kind of like, well then, akara no shiren. So the trials of Akara, akara no shiren. Mitsu tomo tassei nanda ne. The nanda's just kind of being more explanatory. You know, we've seen it like really kind of emphasizing tassei nanda. Like, wow, you did it kind of thing. Mitsu tomo. Yet again, the mo is like, even that. So mitsu tomo is kind of like, you did all three of them, like emphasizing also that there's three of them. Mitsu tomo. Is the tomo gonna be in here? I'm not sure which tomo it is actually. But it's just kind of, you know, emphasizing like these three, you did it kind of thing. Like all of them. Not just one, not just two, you did three. Sono naka de mo. So like within that, like sono naka de, like, you know, if you like had those three and they were like in a kind of conceptual circle, like sono nakade, within that circle of doing those three trials kind of thing, like within that space, within that concept of doing those three trials, even within that demo, taihen na mao no shiren o migoto ni konashita. So taihen na mao no shiren, so the difficult Mao's trial, taihen is kind of this like difficult, not like muzukashi difficult, it's more like I also don't want to say frustrating because that would be different. That'd be more like kuyashi a little bit. Taihen is more of a like troublesome, difficult, like awful, dreadful, terrible. Those are all so strong for it. It's more just like it's a bother almost. Like it is difficult, but that's not like it's not muzukashi. It's just like there's a lot of work and it's tricky, but you're like able to do it. It's not a problem of being able to do it. You're just like you gotta do it, kind of. 大変な魔の試練を見事にこなした. So 見事に we saw like as splendid. こなす is like to kind of master, to defeat. So 見事にこなした, like you did it splendidly. すごいあなたにこれを. So for the wonderful, like to ni you, like あなたにこれを would be like I'm gonna give this to you. But すごいあなたに to the wonderful you, to the amazing you kind of thing. We don't have a grass type Pokemon on our team though. Shiren tassei. Tomu wa Mao kara Z crystal o uketotta. So uketoru we see as like received a lot. It's kind of this receive and take. Ukeru to receive, toru to take. So uketotta, like both at the same time. Zedo kristaru o, you received the Z crystal. And Mao kara from Mao. Kusa no zenryoku pose wa kusa. Like, so the grass, kusa no zenryoku, full power pose, and then pozu, pose. So grass's full power pose is kusa dakara ne. So I think she's going to do it. It's like, kusa. And she's like, dakara ne. It's like, and like, with all that, kind of, it's like, and because of all that, with all that, Mao no shire no tasei shita tomu ni. So this is the Tom, like literally this is to Tom who defeated Mao, who like has accomplished, who's completed Mao's trial. Mao no shire no tasei shita. So like to complete Mao's trial. Tomu ni, the Tom that has done that. Seido jungle no Pokemon tachi o sodatete hoshii na. So Shade Jungle no Pokemon is the Pokemon of Shade Jungle, right? Pokemon Tachi is just plural. So Shade Jungle no Pokemon Tachi o sodateru would be to raise them. Sodateru is to raise. Sodatete is our te form. Sodatete hoshii na. So it's like, and hoshii is want. So it's like, and then that's kind of like, So it's like, I bet you, she's kind of saying like, to the Tom that like wants to, that defeated my trial, I bet you like you wanna raise Pokemon in Shade Jungle, and then that's kind of like this question like, yeah, you want to do that, yeah? So datete hoshii na, you want to raise them? Hora, look, kore ageru yo. I'm gonna give you this. Kore is this, ageru is to give. Kore ageru yo. Nesutoboru, nest balls. Woo! Someone's asking, why is there no ageru after kore o? Yeah, because she is saying like kore o, like she was being like, take this, right? This was the before the Z crystal. Why is there no ageru? And basically it's just if the context makes it super obvious, you don't always have to say it straight up. Like if she's like, imagine the situation, like she has it in her hand and she's like putting it towards you and she's like kore o, and it's like, here you go. You know, like you don't need to say I'm giving this to you. Like it's kind of like in English when you're handing something to someone and you're like this, and you like put it in their face. You're like this, and they're like, oh yeah, I got it. You're giving me that. It's just like, you know, whatever. Tomu wa nesto boru o 10個手に入れた. So we got 10 of them. あれ? Huh? ラランテス料理を残してる? So 料理を残す. Nokosu is like to leave behind. So 残してる is like you left, like ate left behind and it's still there is what it's saying. 残してる. 料理を is the cooking is still there, the food is still there. So 料理を残してる like ラランテス left behind some cooking, huh? ほら、カキもスウィーデンも食べて食べて. It's like Kaki, Sweden, both of you, like, you know, but you too, 食べて食べて, eat it up, eat it up. それでは, he's like, well, like, それで is like, well, it's kind of like, well then, you know, he's like, well, if it's left, then I might as well kind of thing. In that situation, right? Pero to, pero is both like tongue, but it's also like a licking adjective, like pero. So pero to, so she's like, lick. Yeah, they're just emitting words by context. In the chat, we're talking about this. Sorry, Starry Owl. Yeah, you can omit words by context. I mean, you do it in English too. It's not that weird. It's just hard when you're learning the language and you're like, why isn't this sentence complete? Like, why can't they just speak in complete sentences? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if any language actually does speak in complete sentences all the time. I'm probably wrong. There's probably some language that's super strict about it, but I don't know. English isn't, Japanese isn't. 貴重な骨のフレーバーが口の中広がって. So, 口の中, you know, kuchi is mouth. It's just a square. What a great kanji, right? Like, kuchi, it's a mouth. It's kuchi no naka is like the inside of the mouth. Hirogatte. So hirogaru is like to widen, to spread out, to extend. I like that a lot. So, you know, it's spreading. Kuchi no naka hirogatte. Like it's spreading through my mouth. What is fureba ga hirogatte? The flavor is spreading through my mouth. Kichou na hone no fureba the flavor of the bone, the valuable bone, 貴重な骨の flavor is spreading through my mouth. 広がって、you know. ほっぺがとろけるだけでなく、舌がしびれて、so ほっぺ is like cheek. ほっぺ I just squeezed my cheek. You can't see me. ほっぺ cheek. ほっぺがとろけるだけでなく、so とろける is to melt, but it's also like, what is it? There's another meaning. And because I was looking at it and I wasn't sure which one is going on here. To be enchanted with. There we go. It's also to melt. So とろけるだけでなく. So it's like my cheek, and dake is like just, and denaku is like not. So it's like, it's not just this. It's not just, my cheek isn't just being enchanted with it. Like, you know, something's going on with his cheek, you know? Like, it's melting, it's enchanted with it. It's like, whew, I don't know. So it's like, it's not just in my cheeks. Shita ga shibirete. So shita is tongue. I know I said pero is they're both tongue. But shita ga shibire, like shibireru. We saw this earlier. It's the mahiste shibirete ugokenai thing, right? Shibireru is like to be numb, to tingle. So like my tongue and like my cheeks are doing something. Torokeru. I'm not quite sure. And then shita ga shibirete, like in my tongue, like I can't feel it. It's tingling. It's numb. これは this is like これ is just this. This これは this 水 like water. どうしたのみんな。ちょっと待ってよ。So どうしたの どうする is like what should Nyabi do, right? Or Nyahito now. Like what Nyahito wa どうする like what should Nyahito do? どうした is kind of like what are you doing? Like what did you do? どうしたの is kind of like what's up? Like what are you doing? It might even, like they say どうしたの specifically so often it might just even show up here. It didn't, but worth a try. どうしたのみんな. Like Mina's everybody, so she's talking about them. Like, what are you two doing? Like, what's up, you two? ちょっと待ってよ. Mate is kind of like, wait up a little bit. Matsu, to wait. Nani? What? 大自然のため. So, tame is sake of, right? No, so the no's connecting the 大自然, the grandchild, no to no tame. 大自然のため, the sake of the trial. So you read it one way, go back the other, basically. Raichi-san no tokoro ni iku no? So, tokoro ni iku. So, the ni iku is like we're going there. Tokoro ni iku. Tokoro just means place. Raichi-san no tokoro. That's the place of Raichi-san. So, Raichi-san no tokoro ni iku no? You're going to Raichi-san's place? Nandaka. 甘い香りが漂っているぜ. Sorry, I keep on forgetting 漂う. Yep. Nandaka. So the nandaka here is like somehow in some way. So なんだか甘い香りが漂っているぜ. So somehow a sweet scent, like fragrance, 香り. So we saw nioi for like smell earlier, right? Kaori is more like fragrance. The kanji is like more of a perfumey thing. And amai is sweet. So he's clearly into it. He's like, nandaka amai kaori ga tadayotteru. So like a somewhat sweet scent is like wafting about in this area. Mao no special menu kana? I wonder if it could be like, the kana is like, I wonder kind of thing. So I wonder if it is Mao no special menu. Mao's a special menu. Mao no shiren tassei daro. So this is something like, did you finish, like, did you, like, complete Mao's trial? Or, like, you finished it, right? Kind of thing. Yosh. All right. Boku kara presento da. So from me, a present. 必ず攻撃が当たるスマートフォンの技マシンだぜ. So this is a move machine, Smart Horn's move machine, Smart Horn no waza machine. And then the rest is describing Smart Horn. It is a 必ず攻撃が当たる. So remember I said ataru is to hit earlier. Kanarazu is like certainly without fail. So 必ず攻撃が当たる is certainly the attack will hit, you know. Kanarazu. And smart horn is just like smart horn. I think it's smart strike in English. So, hakken we've seen a lot recently as like discovery. Taiken is like experiences. So hakken, discovery, taiken, experiences. Kimi no boken, so your adventure. O irodoru. Irodoru is like to color, to paint. See, so like, so what this is saying, like, the ironna hakken taiken ga, it's like various discoveries and experiences are going to color your adventure. Kimi no boken o irodoru kara ne. Yeah, I like that's the way to do it. And the ga, yet again, as I said, the ga kind of emphasizes that you could just say wa there. It could be taiken wa irodoru, right? Like the experiences do color your adventure, but he's really emphasizing like the various kinds of like the different things that are happening to you. That's what makes your adventure worthwhile. 島巡りの一環として見てほしい施設があるんだ. So, 一環として, this 一環 is like one part of kind of like one, how do I say it? Like they call it link. Like if you think like a chain and you have like one link and one link and one link and they all like make the chain together, you know, so 島巡りの一環として. So just like as one link in your chain, like として, like in that role, is kind of how it goes, of your island tour. 島巡りの一環として見てほしい施設があるんだ. So, 見てほしい is like, I want to see it, right? We saw 育ててほしい, like, I want to want to raise. 見てほしい is like, to want to see. And 施設 is like institution, facility, establishment. 施設があるんだ. So he's like, there's, as part of your island tour, like, there's an institution I want to see. 空間研究所、スパークで行こうぜ. So 空間 is like space. Like not like outer space. It can be, but it's more like just like the concept of space, room, airspace. See, 空間研究所, and 研究 is research. Joe's place. So 空間研究所 is like our space research lab. I'm pretty sure in English, I did look this up because I had to look it up. It's the dimensional laboratory. So just so you know, like that's kind of what space is referring to in here. You know, like it's that kind of space, dimensional space. 空間研究所. 空間 can also talk about other kinds of space, but that's what he's talking about. スパークで行こうぜ. So Spark is of course the move spark. So he's like, and 行こう, let's go. So it's like, let's go with a spark. Like, you know, your Pokemon uses spark and it gets really excited, I guess. I don't know. He just likes saying Pokemon moves. Tomu, まずはあから島3つの試練達成おめでとう. So I don't know why he didn't tell me this in there, but okay. First of all, まずは, first of all, あから島, so Akala Island, 3つの試練, the 3 trials, 達成, completion, おめでとう. Congratulations on completing the 3 trials of Akala Island, first of all. 次はいよいよ島クイーンのライチさんの大試練だね. So 次, next. 次は, next up, いよいよ. いよいよ is kind of like gradually or like long awaited kind of thing. More and more, all the more. Increasingly, at last are also things here. I like it at last. いよいよ at last, 島クイーン, Island Queen, ライチさんの大試練だね. So like, next up, at last, is the grand trial, the 大試練 of Raichi. ライチさんの大試練だね. ライチさんは岩タイプポケモンの使い手. So 使う is to use, hand is, te is hand. And you see this hand kind of used in this way a lot. Skyte is like master of using. Skyte user. Prodigals, fencing master. Consumer is interesting. But Skyte, you know, Pokemon no Skyte. So a master of Iwa type Pokemon no Skyte. A master of rock type Pokemon. A user of rock type Pokemon, you could also say. I think he's probably more emphasis on the user. But like, you know, she's really good at it. She is. シェードジャングルで草タイプのポケモンを捕まえるのもいいね. So, in Shade Jungle, シェードジャングルで草タイプのポケモンを So we're going to do something to the Kusa type no Pokemon, the grass type Pokemon, o tsukamaeru, to capture them. And tsukamaeru no ii ne. So this mo is replacing a wa. So tsukamaeru no is it's turning that verb tsukamaeru to capture into a noun. We call it nominalization, I'm pretty sure, if you want to get technical. Tsukamaeru no mo. So if you do this too, ii ne, it's good if you do this too. So it's good if you capture grass type Pokemon in Shade Jungle. You should do that. Shade Jungle で草タイプのポケモンを捕まえるのもいいね. So saying there's all kinds of things you could do to prepare, but this also is a particularly good one. That's kind of what the mo is all about. 大試練の準備を終えたら空間研究所においでよ. So, 大試練の準備, like the preparations for the grand trial, or we're going to do them. 終えたら, 終える is to end. So we usually see 終わる, like something ends, but that's like it's ending on its own. 終える is like I'm ending it. I'm the one doing it. I'm finishing it. So 準備を終えたら, like if you finish, like I say たら is like if a lot, but in this case it's more like a when, because I'm going to finish at some point. So like when you finish your preparations for the grand trial, 空間研究所においでよ. So おいで is like come here, So it's like come to the dimensional, like the space research lab, the 空間研究所. 空間研究所は6番道路を抜けた先にある. So we've seen this kind of construction before, I think with 7番道路, but this is 6番道路を抜けた, like nukeru is to like pass through kind of thing, to extract, to go through. Nukeru. So 6番道路を抜けた先にある. So it's like you go through Route 6 and it is 先にある. It is just beyond that. Like saki is like kind of like tip, or like just like past kind of thing. Previous, prior, former, point, tip, nozzle, destination. Like, gosh, sake is crazy. Sake's crazy. You just like get to know what sake's about after a while. It makes sense once you read it enough. So you go through Route 6 and it's just right there. It's just beyond Route 6. 何かあれば. So 何か is something. ある is like to be. あれば is if it is. So like if something is there, 何かあれば, it's like if you have a problem. ロトムに聞くといいぜ. So 聞く is to ask. So ロトムに聞くと, if you ask, 聞くと is like if you ask ロトムに towards Rotom. So like if you ask Rotom, いいぜ, it's like you should ask Rotom if you have something that you need help with. Like if something comes up, you should ask Rotom. 何かあればロトムに聞くといいぜ. That's probably the best, like, non-flowery. All right. All right. So that's our full hour. Thank you all for hanging out. Double checking that the chat doesn't have questions. Yeah, okay, we're pretty good, I think. All right. Thank you all for coming by. I had a great time. That was a close battle. It was not that close when I did it to go through for the dialogue for the transcript. That was pretty crazy. I'm proud of all my Pokemon. I'm really proud of Nyahito, though. Yeah, he's just pulling through. Nahito's really cute, too. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that. He's just so... He's a Jiman no Pokemon, right? Jiman no Nyahito. Anyways, so, check out the transcript. It's super useful. Be sure to leave a comment if you have a question, or if you're like, hey, Tom, I don't think you did this quite right. Like, this is actually more this way. I love getting comments like those, because I'm still learning, too. Learning something new all the time. That's what makes this all really fun, is that like there's always something new for you to figure out. So please comment any questions or thoughts or feelings or whatever. You can also hit us up on Twitter, our Facebook. You can send us an email. There's a link to our email at gamegrammar.com if you have like a longer question that doesn't fit on a tweet or a YouTube comment. Consider throwing us a couple bucks in our Patreon. I really appreciate it. It helps us buy games, helps us buy devices. Oh my goodness, did you see his paws? Whew, this game is so good. Okay. It just helps us out. It's really helpful. And I appreciate it a lot. So what's going on? Dobutsu no Mori on Thursday. I'll be back next week. So thank y'all. Study hard and mata ne.